You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only.
You saw her before she disappeared?
The day before. She'd lost her comb. It wasn't anything. You see, Tatienne wasn't...
So she was upset.
And Tatienne shared a room.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
If the right constant any objects...
Fancy a drop of the Empire's finest?
How about a plum for the apple
What
of
did you
your
say was in
eye?
these pies again?
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know. And
All this for a drink?
not just any drink. The guards find that. Etienne likes it.
Of course.
I have no...
Well, I have business with you.
I do not know you.
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him.
Fine. This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover...
I can always...
You will do no such. Had you been the tool of any other man? Payment.
Cigars.
Those cigar.
Each one is handcrafted.
There's nothing here for your...
I have a delivery from...
Oh, why didn't you say so? Sorry about the welcome. Here.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Reds, whites, ales, meads, ciders, berries.
That's the day done then.
How about the veil?
The markets are up.
Not remind me. They're incessant.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Delightful.
You don't say.
You mean the crystal?
Why not just tell me in the phone?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the...
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce.
As scarce as chocobo teeth. Do you think...
I think you're doing what...
Yeah, a reward for a job... I thank you.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking, and you've already been sent off on an errand, eh?
Did she...
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with... She did mention a name.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. And not followed her around like a lost puppet. She thought about saying something.
This man from the garrison.
Of course I did.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with it.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late. Don't tell me you've gone tired.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatiane, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
That's the day done then.
How about
Think I might see you tonight?
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
That's enough for today, Branded.
Stay down!
You heard me. Shift your ass. You, Branded, here, now. You're late.
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A while? Well...
All right.
My, he's over that way, towards...
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
But if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this.
It's over.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never...
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were...
Having fun.
Why are you still speaking? Father...
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not... Someone needs to put an end to this.
You, Branded, come here this instant. How
dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet? That wolf was trained. You are the entertainment, nothing more.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you...
See? I told you.
You're not the Branded I bought. Well, the sins of the slave are the sins...
That unlucky wretch would be me. I'm beholden to no one.
Lies!
Shut your mouth and those bearers you killed. They were people, and unless you wish to share in their suffering, you would do well to remember we are not.
Father, he's scaring me.
How dare...
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one?
Of course, my son. I'll have the villager...
I'm wasting my time, but I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. Never gets any easier.
Is that what you're here to...
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here.
Gladly.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when they get, how can they think so little of...
Simple. Because bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. Still.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Same with bearers. If the realm's less two murderous bastards, here.
You don't have to.
Take it. Till then.
I let her out of her pack. I think she's lost.
I can't promise.
She's big. She likes...
In that case... That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You work these fields?
Why should I help you?
Because a girl from the village asked me to...
Chloe, is it? Last I saw the field, that girl's old enough.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I'll...
Chloe? More brown than white. Someone napping on the job. I hope they don't mind the interruption. The crystal.
Chloe, I was calling you.
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's Chloe. Why did you already turn into a rock? I only knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too.
Is that all she was to you?
She's not dead.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died, and now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand.
But Dad said...
They do. Parents. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in.
I'm so sorry, Chloe.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here. Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is once... Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored.
Many traders stopped, but only one's been...
Is he still here?
A trader? If you seek him out, fact is, folks round here, and that's even with the dame's...
Understood.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call?
I come to you from Northreach.
Why, of course I... what...
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some...
He had a comb, but old though it was, and I stood firm, however.
And do you know where he went?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of...
My thanks.
Not at all. I... be sure and tell her, won't you?
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village. Damn it all. Body. Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You.
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to, by the looks of things.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Think she's got it. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to more for some...
If you mean this comb...
He might not be rot...
I think he meant to ask us something else.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body...
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for. Speaking of which, could you tell her what happened?
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
If it was a mess...
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see...
You found... I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far, but rarely do such tales.
I found this with Tatienne.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
I should go.
Before you do, I have the Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers, according to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen.
Not to mention the same.
But did he mention that it was that couldn't possibly be true now?
I will.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
Don't think he's a deserter.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door. Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried. Nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
Won't be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change. Come on, this way. Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty. All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
One single man from reaching the sanctum, so shut your gob and keep your eyes open.
They're not from the garrison. I swear this passage used to be
The
secret.
enemy's upon us!
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans. They never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Captain! To arms, men! Summon the cannoneer! At once!
This may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
To the talker.
Then let's shut him up.
Sir.
We better make this quick.
There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
Static or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
Guard duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cared. Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
What? She said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be it. Fuck me. Those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Doesn't look that far. Right. Yo. Whoa. Some help.
Hold on.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost. see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now. As if that was going to keep us out. The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it. There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
Those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
That's enough. It's over.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then. Where did that come from?
If I had to guess...
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always.
Where's he off to now? Clive, look out!
Too much more of this. wins!
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice. That it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it? We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Beautiful.
The heart of Sambrek.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Taya's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here. That's more like it.
Clive, look.
What is that?
Sid!
Ifrit, I need Ifrit. Come to me. I can't do this without you. Not again. Where are you?
Hold on!
Where the hell am I? I've been here before.
You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. He's still alive.
yourselves there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
I've been here before.
You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. It's still alive. That power isn't yours. But this is mine.
fire. It's done. How many more could there be?
Enjoy your nap?
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't. I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
Don't do this!
The rest is in your hands. The Crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free... Stop. Please! I can think of none better than you.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew. I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
Oh. You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother alone. This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am? Just try and get to my brother now.